assassination of Austria's Archduke Ferdinand led to the outbreak of World War I. But just how did the killing of Austria's heir to the throne by a 19-year-old Serb lead to a conflict involving more than one? Back to Ferdinand's assassination. Some Serbs were angry with Austria over its annexation of Bosnia. In 1914, the Archduke was killed by a group of Serb revolutionaries who wanted to unify Serbia with Austrian-controlled Bosnia. The assassination prompted Austria to declare war on Serbia. Okay, we get that, but how did all the rest of the countries get involved? Within a few weeks, Russia mobilized troops in support of its ally Serbia. Germany told Russia to back off, and when it refused, Germany declared war on Russia. Then Germany asked France to remain neutral, but France had signed an agreement to provide more than 1 million French troops if either Austria or Germany declared war on Russia. So Germany declared war on France, and France returned the favor. Italy stood back for a while, but eventually joined Britain, France, and Russia in fighting against Austria, thanks to a secret side agreement. Meanwhile, Germany invaded Belgium to get to France. In order to uphold a treaty with Belgium, Great Britain was forced to declare war on Germany. Then Austria on Russia, France on Austria.
Conflict had built for the past 50 years as many European powers claimed new colonies and beefed up their militaries. Everyone wanted more land, resources, and power.
The British had an empire, the French had an empire, the Germans had and wanted an empire. And as these empires collided, it created great friction.
But Germany wasn't alone in the empire-building business. Nationalism was rampant in the European countries. To protect their interest and gain even more strength, these empires sought allies.
Starting at the beginning of the 20th century, the various powers of Europe began forming alliance systems. The British and the French allied against the Germans and eventually drew in the Russians. The Germans felt they needed help, so they allied with the Austrians, and then they eventually attached to the Ottoman Empire. So that by 1914, Europe had become an armed camp. Britain, France, Russia on one side. These are going to become the Allied powers. And Germany, Austria, Hungary, and the Ottoman Empire on the other side. These will be the Central Powers. By 1914, the alliance systems had been built in such a way that the slightest tremor could cause the whole structure to collapse.
And collapse it did. After the assassination of Archduke Ferdinand, Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia. Russia, a Serbian ally, then declared war on Austria-Hungary. The complicated web of alliances went into overdrive.